Welcome back to Character Select. Hey, look, it's Possum.
You see a young woman sitting on the dusty floor. She has a book in her lap entitled Little Red Riding Hood.
I wish I could read this story. All the pretty words.
Give her a talk.
Whatever do they say?
Give her a talk.
Look interesting, but what is this book about?
The book tells the story of a young girl who met a wolf in the forest.
The young woman's head snaps up. Her black eyes drill into your own. You gasp as you realize you are looking at yet another vampire. Just how many has the count made tonight? The young woman's lips transform from hungry to, fortunately, pleasant recognition.
So you are the guest of my grandfather's house. I was hoping I would
Hello,
meet you
Possum.
again.
The woman is startlingly beautiful, but in an eerie, unnatural way. You find yourself unable to speak for a moment. She does look somewhat familiar, but from where?
That's freaking terrifying.
My handsome gentleman does not recognize me?
Should I?
You remember the basket, the soup?
With a start, you recognize the young woman. She's grown and matured considerably since you last saw her. The little girl, Possum, has been transformed completely into this. She has traded her small ruby cloak for a dazzling satin robe of the same color.
Are you unhappy with my appearance?
Not as
It's
such.
just that you have me at a disadvantage. I do not know your real name.
Anastasia.
A
Yeah.
beautiful name.
Yes, 'twas one of the few things my parents left me before they died. Their
parents are the ghosts, probably.
Island, as a matter of fact. What do you seek here?
A tiara.
You explain your so far unsuccessful attempt to locate the tiara. The young woman looks thoughtful for a moment, then suddenly snaps her fingers.
Okay, so
A discarded
apparently she
pile of
has,
books shifts
like,
aside
knowledge
from
of
the floor,
everything in the
and
library.
A single black book is revealed underneath. She appraises the black book with indignant incomprehension, then holds it out towards you.
Don't
You
worry.
take the book from
You've got
Anastasia's
eternity to
hand.
figure out how to read.
I do not suppose that has anything to do with it, but it must be about something important.
Well, at least we don't have to listen to her talk anymore in
Not
that
awful
fucking voice. Ugh.
This black book is entitled Sleepy Hollow. It feels lighter than its size would suggest.
Is it
Okay.
a safe
You
book?
open the book and are
Aha!
surprised to discover not pages, but a hollowed-out section in which sits a silver key.
Safe
The
book.
key's handle resembles the shape of a sleeping child. There also appears to be something written on the back cover of the book.
What's written on the back cover of the book?
In the hollow, you can see that the inside back cover has been written on. Some words have been scrawled onto the paper. They are faded, but still mostly legible.
If treasure you seek dear to my heart, Tales of Fiction is where you must start. Find first the beauty with Stepsisters 2, Cinderella. Then visit the huts that the big bad wolf blew. Three Little Pigs.
3 Little Pigs.
Girl with no flock will usher your way. Mary had a
Little
little...
Bo Peep.
Yeah, okay. To the little old man who spins gold out of hay, Rumpelstiltskin. Yeah. Those two star-crossed lovers shall be your last guide.
Romeo and Juliet.
They will lead you to riches that pirates did hide.
Treasure Island.
What you earnestly seek shall now truly be yours. Though to get it part wrong and you'll be greeted by moths. That doesn't rhyme.
The writing scrawled on the back cover.
Oh,
Yeah, okay.
fuck off.
Alright, so... I didn't pay attention to what we are actually... Do you want me to make notes on that, or do you remember it?
Fiction and you only have a short amount of time to locate the You speak to the bookcase. To your complete surprise, it responds with a low, menacing growl.
Okay. That was the creep.
In the hollow,
Okay, so...
Just take a screenshot of it.
Cinderella. Three Little Pigs. Little Bo Peep.
Rumple Bumpkin.
Rumple Bumpkin.
I assume Romeo and Juliet.
Romeo.
Or Tristan. Either
What?
Tristan and Isolde or Romeo and Juliet.
Treasure Island.
Treasure Island. That's it.
The writing.
Alright. Alright, so we need to look at the books. Cinderella. Three Little Pigs is next. There's Little Bo Peep.
King Grizzlybeard. Fun de Vogel.
Boy Blue, Briar Rose, Fox and the Cat. If you can look at them that quickly, I'll be impressed.
What are we looking for?
Three Little Pigs.
Oh, that was back here.
That's Three Blind Mice.
No, that's little. No, I saw this little piggy.
Wait. Go
That's
back.
Three Little Kittens.
Okay. Nope.
Wait, there was an old woman who lives in a shoe twice, didn't they?
I don't think so.
Cat in the Hat comes back.
Three Little Pigs. And Little Bit Peep, which I think was up and to the right. There we go. And then Rumple Bumpkin.
That was like around here, wasn't it?
Yep. And then Romeo and a Juliet, which we have not seen. But
The
these
Tempest is a good story.
I acted
Oh, this is
in-
all Shakespeare up here.
That helps. 12th Night, Much Ado About Nothing, Romeo and Juliet.
A new book has appeared on the third shelf down.
That should be Treasure Island.
You've located the correct book. You pluck it from the shelf and read its title, Treasure Island. What is
Did you ever
this?
see the,
There seems to be a lock binding the cover shut. The keyhole requires a small, thin key.
Did you ever
That's good.
see the movie Page Master with Macaulay Culkin?
I did not. I was interested in it as a kid because I was like, cool. It's Home Alone in a cartoon. But then I never saw
It
it.
was good. It was pretty good. Had Christopher Lloyd,
The
Yeah,
key
Christopher
fits
Lloyd is
perfectly into the lock.
a
You
national
turn it
treasure.
and hear a soft
but also the
book is
he
now
goes
open.
into like horror, adventure, and fantasy, and his adventure story is Treasure Island.
Ah. It's a good one. If you like
Skimming
Treasure
through the
Island,
book,
you might want to
find that a
actually
map
check
has been
out
sketched onto the
Black
last
Sails,
page.
which is like a
Close
prelude to
reveals
it.
It is a top-down layout of the castle and
Is that
its
a TV
surrounding
show or a
grounds.
book?
According
TV
to
show.
this, the tiara has been buried near one of the graves. You shudder, hoping that this is not going to be a case of digging all night while trying to avoid unearthed zombies.
King's Quest
There's also
4.
a small piece of writing near the bottom. A date of fate can be found with a first, a second, and a double of nothing.
1200 is my guess. All right, I think we're done here.
Case appears. You are not interested. Science has, even though
All right. Do you have anything else to say?
How do you feel about what the Count has done to you?
I am not sure. I suppose I should be grateful.
Great.
Why?
Yes, if he had left me as I was, I would have faced
I mean,
the same
you got a
danger
point.
that claimed the
True.
lives of my parents. The murderers hunt my family still. We will not be completely safe until they are gone. At least I now need not fear anything that prowls by night.
True enough. And if you can avoid daylight altogether for the rest of eternity, you will be fine.
Cool.
Anything else?
you have nothing.
All right. Cool. I hopefully never have to talk to you again.
I wish only one thing is
God
payment
damn
for
it.
helping you find that book.
Yeah.
Of course.
Would you be so kind as to take this bracelet and place it on my mother's grave? I believe she wanted me to have it while I was alive. Now, it seems no longer appropriate to keep it.
Since she's no longer alive.
I must retire now. It will not be long before sunrise. Good night, Graham.
Good night, Anastasia.
Alright.
Alright,
Maybe the bracelet will protect us from the ghosts. Grave robber! One of the more hilarious things that you can get in frickin'
The glittering bracelet.
Okay.
in Fallout 2. Gravedigger. Grave robber. Nope, go west.
That's right. No, Weiss is left.
Yeah, you want to go west. See?
Uh,
So...
As you hold up the bracelet, the ghosts seem to relax slightly. You wonder if it is now safe to approach them and enter the cemetery.
Okay.
You place the bracelet on the grave. It immediately sinks down into the earth.
Jesus.
The ghosts do not respond at first. Then one of them drifts toward you.
No, get away, get away!
It nods, almost sadly.
Oh.
The ghost seems to want to say something, but appears unable. Its face, though transparent and hazy, is lined with grief and torment. Its facial features waver into focus. The ghost is female.
We understand that our daughter will never be joining us now. No longer do we need wait for her. Now we journey to the realm of the dead, where its lord waits to judge us. Farewell.
See
You
ya.
bow your head and cross your heart out of respect. While looking downward, you notice that a beautiful gold ring
dude, we're just
now
getting
lies
all
at your
sorts of
feet.
treasure.
Grab that ring!
You feel apprehensive.
I want the ring.
You're close, but you're not
cemetery.
quite clicking on it. There you go. It's like 2
You lift
pixels
the gold
wide.
ring from the ground and carefully place it in your pocket.
Alright.
I
And
guess
now
we give that to our wife.
So,
Show some
can we look at the map?
Did we get a map?
Yeah, in the Treasure Island book.
According to this, the tiara, there is something written near the bottom.
Oh, we gotta
A date
find
of fate.
1200.
Of fate,
I'm assuming.
Mary Ann Drink,
No.
Susanna Somni,
No.
Douglas Buckman,
Oh. That could have been it. It was 1020.
We're gonna look at the rest of them.
1500 to 1510.
Aww.
Sudden did the illness come upon sweet Kitty, no longer young. There is nothing more that can be done. Her lives are up. She's had her fun.
How sad. Kitties.
Don't care about the people, but the cat
John
is sad.
Bell. Here lies a speaker named John Bell, who thought his voice just sounded swell. He narrated tales from days quite olden, but now that he's gone, silence is golden.
Teehee.
Boris and Olga. There was an old couple named Olga and Stovich, who in truth made quite a nice pair.
It's Quest for Glory
whatever.
4 reference.
Alfred Chamberlain,
Oh.
810 to 810. He'd not seen
Aw.
his first sunrise, felt not the warmth of dawn. All who saw him wept and cried. To this world he'd come stillborn. Count Christopher Ivir.
There we are.
1175 to 1200. The young Ivir, his time so near, said he, my dear, lend me your ear. Please do not fear. My life ends here.
Digging up
You stop
graves.
moving and your shovel hits something hard. You have no
Digging
reason
up
to dig a-
graves.
There is an open
Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na.
Nervously, you reach down, open the coffin, and look inside.
Ooh.
You
Getting
search through the
this
belongings
box.
of the deceased. According to the headstone, they belong to a Count Christopher Evere. After some tentative searching, you find a parchment. It appears to be the last will and testament of Larman Odnarb, healer. This isn't right. You run your eyes over the parchment. It's dated 1200, the same as the date on the headstone. However, the instructions pertaining to his burial were for Larman to be placed near his family at the church's cemetery. Oh dear.
That's not good. We need to go to...
The church graveyard. Dig up Larman's shit there.
Great! Grave Ventures.
Alright, let's hit it.
Meow. Give him some coinage.
You have already...
Oh, never
Cool.
mind then.
You climb back into the...
Alright, damn it.
Seriously?
Well, it doesn't let you roll back, so it's
Stop
like
using
weird.
the scroll wheel. Use the right mouse button. Jesus.
It comes with the same problem.
Alright, so...
Oh, hello, cat. Cat, please don't scratch my leather chair. Come here, you. Come here, you. Oh, there we are. Here you go.
Hey, Abu. Everybody say hi to
Hello,
Abu. In the
He's
comments,
here.
say hi to Abu.
He is kitty cat.
Jim, put up a picture of Abu. Look at that cat.
There he is.
He's so cute. I will control this while you cat.
He's going into his little bed now.
You have a cat that uses its bed?
Yeah.
What madness is this?
He's just
Oh.
eating a spider or something. Nope, that's just dust.
Your heart beats faster and faster as you push on the handle of the church door. It opens, and you nervously step inside.
Hopefully I don't immediately... Oh my god.
That's not good.
No.
Well, this is a thing.
You look over the book. It is a journal written by Lowolf, head monk of the Church of Kalima. Flipping through it, you see a paragraph with a name you recognize.
Is it ours?
Is it your own?
It is frustrating, as always, dealing with Count Calder and his ilk. He is just like his father, perhaps even worse. He insists that Kalima can be pushed forward to enlighten the peasantry. Can he not see that this path leads to ruin? How can the people retain their moral goodness if their minds are filled with knowledge of the wider world and all of its sin? That's actually something that the old church thought.
You
Yeah.
turn a few more pages and choose another interesting-looking paragraph.
I am quite convinced that Kaldor is so blinded by his so-called vision for Kalima that he cannot see the folly of his intentions, and yet he is the Lord of Kalima. To publicly refute him would create confusion and anger in the people. I am a man of patience, the greatest gift his grace has granted me. Perhaps time will settle this young lord's idealism and grant him sense in the process.
The journal largely contains many entries of similar types and of daily matters of a monk's life. You are about to replace the journal where you found it, but your eye catches a most peculiar passage.
A wonderment was
say.
discovered in the forest this night. The spirits of the wild, long thought to be only of legend, appeared to us and saw fit to grant my brethren and I the most blessed of gifts. Such power we now have. Our forms can be abandoned in favor of any other, and I am to be their leader, their most powerful. They are bound to me inextricably. The spirits have made promises of greater things to come for us. Oh, it fills me with such longing. The endless possibilities. What we will achieve with our abilities. I am restless. I must leave for a time. The moon is full, and I feel the urge to join my pack as they run. Perhaps we will hunt, perhaps we will kill. My mind is now clear, and I know the path before us. It is a path that shall lead us to greatness, and it will begin with the destruction of our nemesis. But now, I no longer have the patience to write. I must run, I must hunt, I must...
The passage ends abruptly. Though there are many pages left to be written on, it is evident that the final passage was written a number of years ago. How strange. You replace the journal, putting it back where you found it. You have no need for a robe. Besides, it seems to have a lot of hair on it. You'd get a skin irritation.
They turn into wolves in the circle.
Yeah, it's that kind
There
of
are a number
werewolf.
brown robes on the floor. An odd assortment of stones, trinkets, even bones are spread out around the candles.
Well, let's go to the cemetery.
All right.
So that was in the back
This is
right.
the church.
In the back right.
Bridget O. Roust O. In this dark,
That was
Charles
not
Bucket.
okay, game.
here lies the odd.
This
Yeah,
is it.
the Odnarb family.
You have no.
I
You
think
have-
click on the stones
you
in the
have no-
back.
You have no.
Uh-oh. I don't think that was the right one. Twas not.
You become acquainted with your new roommate. You will both be
Shit.
spending.
Alright. How much longer in this episode? Next time on Character Select, we will go to the graveyard. We're actually pretty
Hooray.
close to the end of this game. But, even after we get through the Door of Destiny, it's not so easy, my friends.
You climb back.
So thank you very much for watching. Make sure to click that like button down below if you liked it. And Tyler,
Dave.
you just dug a random hole. What did you think would happen?
Well, I was trying to dig next to that grave, and it's like, no, dig next to this grave.
You didn't even find the right grave.
It was the Odnarb family.
No, you
They said
clicked
dig
on...
next to the Odnarb family.
You have to find Lesnar Ardnar.
No, Lesnar. Oh, that's right. They got the graves mixed up.